All right, everyone. We just saw you kill it on stage. First and foremost, I want to ask, unfortunately, obviously your grandpa can't be here tonight, but he did kind of talk to you before your performance. Did you see his message to you before, or they didn't play it for you out there?
They played it behind me, so I wasn't really turning around while I was about to perform.
How was that, though, to just kind of hear his words of wisdom? And I mean, he's your biggest fan.
Yeah, it was just really reassuring to hear him say those things before I performed, and just before I went on to just make sure I felt good about myself.
Now, country has always been a thing for you. Do you also like new country? I know you've been performing a lot more like older songs. Do you listen to like what's current now? Do you want to perform a song like that? Or you kind of stick into more of like the old country?
I feel like a good country song is a good country song. So I feel like I could do a newer one or an older one, depending if it's like really great.
Now, if you win this show, you get signed by Scott. He has one of the biggest country artists on the planet on his label. What would that be like to be on the same label as Taylor Swift and perhaps maybe duet or hang out or something like that?
That's honestly like so much to think about. I'm like, dude, I could like be with Taylor Swift and she's like really great. So it would just be amazing, honestly.
Tell me a little bit about how you felt, first of all, to make it to the top two of tonight, because since there's so little left, I mean, 4 of them were in the bottom tonight. How did it feel that your fans came through and made sure you made it through?
It honestly felt amazing to know that my fans like me enough to make sure that I went through and didn't have to worry about being in the bottom. And it's just like, oh my gosh.
When you watch yourself back, is there anything that you're like, okay, I got to change? Or is there anything that you kind of notice when you watch back that you don't recognize when you're in the moment?
Definitely. Like when you watch yourself again, you're like, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have done that. But it's not like you can change it. Yeah. So you're just like, I won't do this next time. Or this was really cool. I'll do it in my next performance.
So how old are you right now?
I'm 15.
Okay, what are we going to do for our Sweet 16? That's a big birthday for girls. Have you thought about it? What's the plans?
No, I really don't do a lot for my birthdays. I just have a sleepover, so I either do that or flip the tables and go all out.
Well, this is the thing. If you win and you're signed, you probably won't be able to have a sleepover. You'll be touring or something great. So.
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right, very last thing. You can only eat one meal on the planet for the rest of your life. Wow, someone just shot at us. If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ice cream.
What's the flavor?
Java chocolate chip cookie dough, if that's a thing.
It sounds like 4 mixed together, but it works.
Yes.
All right, tell everybody to vote for you next week.
Everybody vote for me next week, even though that sounds really pretentious. Vote for me.
All right. Make sure you keep her around. She is here right now, top 6. We want to make sure she makes it to the top 5. Thank you so much, Darling.
Thank you so much.